float. Hope I don't die. Mean girls coming my way. Weaving, gotta go straight. Any criminal, crime don't pay. Seen a crazy little Eggman's baby. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it get you 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 roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it get you roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it get you 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 roll. It's your main man Knuckles, and we're Media Herd. You ready to go
What's
in
up, Riku?
space? Help me get the emerald.
How you doing? I couldn't see the chat for a second, so I had to switch screens really back and forth like that. Sorry about that. I don't think anybody saw that, but
Shot to space and left from our homes. At least we were friends, and I'm not all alone. Bad thing was that the emerald spilled. Got us so spaceman, time to get in. What's this? Can't fly or climb. I just could float. Hope I don't die. Meteors coming my way. Weaving, gotta go straight. Any criminal, crime don't pay. Seen a crazy little Eggman's baby. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Don't let it get you 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 roll. Don't let it 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 get you 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 roll To space and left from our homes. At least we were friends, and I'm not all alone. Bad thing was that the emerald spilled. Got us on space, man. Time to get ill. What's this? Can't fly or climb. I just couldn't float. Hope I won't die. Mean girls coming my way. Weaving, gotta go straight. Any criminal, crime don't pay. Seen the place look Eggman's face.
So I looked up some stuff this afternoon, and it turns out we are pretty much at the end of the game, pretty much. Like the hotel is the final location in the game. Yeah, we're 91% of the way through the game, but yeah, where the hotel is the very end of the game. So we're at the no coming back point, kinda. I do have to go downstairs again. I kind of don't want to, but I kind of messed up because I think you have to go downstairs. There's the tape. Rinku says, "Is there a final boss?" Yes, Rinku, there is a final boss in this. Turns out that thing we fought in the fireplace was not technically a boss. It was technically just a regular enemy, it turns out. Just it was formatted like a boss, I guess. It's like a mini. They're mini bosses, honestly, because you had to fight them earlier in our stream when we were doing this. But where am I at right now? But it turns out you have to go back downstairs to I think you do now. I don't know for certain. Again, I haven't looked at any guides for this game except for like password codes. It's pretty much the only thing I've looked up. But to watch this tape, we have to go downstairs again. Because I think that's the only VHS was downstairs in that one room when we first got down there, and I did not see it. So I think I think we do. I'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can get back in there. I think we can go. Wait, no, buddy. I went the wrong way. How did I get to that room? Okay, hang on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, first things first. We need to figure some things out. We still have some keys and stuff we haven't used yet. Have I used the key? Hang on. Okay, so third floor corridor key. Okay, I'm guessing that's going to be towards the boss. I may need to wait to use these then. Let's try to figure out the tape first. I need to figure out how to get back downstairs, though. I want to say it was on the second floor, I think. Yeah. The thing with the tape, though, we have to... Like, we can't take our weapons downstairs with us because there's a weight limit to that elevator. So I don't know if the VHS tape is going to be too heavy or not, but we'll see. Okay, that nurse is gone. I hope to God she's not back alive. Okay. Okay, it looks like... Okay, we can't do the elevator anymore. But I think there's a way to like loop around and get back down there. I just forget how we got there though. Yeah, we can't go back the way we came. I think we have to go all the way around. I just got to figure out how we got down there. Let's see. Okay, that's where we came from. So we want to go to, let's see, first floor employee section. Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Let's see. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I don't think it will. I could have swore we had a cave in or something. Oh, they put the steam back up. Oh, that sucks. Alright, bikes. Okay, dang it, I don't think there's another VHS anywhere in here. Trying to think. I really hate not to watch this tape. It's important. Crap. And I don't think I have an earlier save. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Okay. Um. Oh, dang it. Let's. Shoot. Okay. I have a save file, so we should be okay. This is an auto save file. Let's try. Oh, how far was this in the game though? 805, 813. Okay, that was the puzzle we did. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to. Dang it. I really don't know. Um, because I don't know if you load one, will it erase the other auto saves? Let's try. It's one of these two. Like I'm scared to click this one because I don't know if we're too far to go back on this one. Let's just see what happens with this. We'll see what happens. Because that's the thing. I'm not sure. I don't want to go too far. That Steam is going to be in the way, I think. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Because we just want to get back to that break room. We gotta get back upstairs though. Shoot. Okay, he's coming this way. I think. I think he heard me. Is he coming this way? Yes, he is. Did he turn around? Yeah, he tried to get me right there. He turned around. Okay. I like that he has no like rhythm to what direction he's going. He's literally just kind of going in any which direction. Okay. So I just really hate doing this because, like I said, I could get hit and I don't want to waste health items. Okay. I think he hurt me. Yeah, he did. But I don't think he can get me as long as I stay like. Okay, but yeah, this tape's super important. That's why I'm risking going back like this. It's actually super important we watch it. Okay, just dude, move. I'm not dealing with you tonight. Just leave, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, well, there is not a actually, let me make sure I have the tape first. Hang on. Let's make sure I have it. Okay, I have the tape. I'm pretty sure this is where you need to go to get it. Well, okay, maybe I made a mistake. Okay. I made a mistake, maybe. Okay. Where do we need to go to watch the tape? I'm pretty sure it's very important to the final boss ending. Um, Hang on, let me see something real quick. Where can we watch the VHS tape? Let me see. Hang on, where's my display at? There we go. Okay, okay, this is all in-game stuff. We're still good then. I'm very happy with that. Um, the tape and the key, everything is in-game stuff. Hang on, what did I just do? I messed up something. I don't have a camera yet. I was gonna buy an extender this week, but Lord help me, I had to wait till next week to do it. It sucks so bad. Like I said, my folks are trying to get me, like trying to help me figure out my funds and stuff like that. I could go ahead and order it, but it's like every week I don't want to keep overspending. And plus, I had I had some things on pre-order I forgot about this week. But that should be it. I should have no more pre-order items on my or anywhere. I don't think. I think that should be it. I had like 2 things on pre-order this week that got shipped and I didn't know about it because they don't charge until they ship it with Amazon. I didn't know until I got an alert saying, "Hey, we shipped your thing." And I was like, "What did you ship?" And it's like, I literally forgot I pre-ordered that like 6 months ago. So that kind of threw me off this week. I think one was like 2 Japanese Sonic like translation books or something like that. I think one was the soundtrack to Nikkei. So I forgot they shipped this week. That kind of sucked. But anyway, like I said, we're in-game stuff right now. So the tape, the keys, everything is going to be upstairs. So I'm pretty sure we can just go upstairs now and do this stuff. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to go straight to the boss, I guess. There shouldn't be anything else. Wait, okay, you can't go up that way. Hang on. Where is the 3rd floor at? Hang on, let me go back in here for a second. I like I'm just running through doors like this. Yeah, we did this puzzle, but we never did get to figure this puzzle out. We never did find the we never did do the find the tool that could open the paint can, because what you're supposed to do, because Kyle was asking about last time, is you're supposed to paint the light bulb and put it back in here, but we never did find the tool to open the paint can. So, you know, it is what it is. So I'm not sure what room the tool for paint can would have been in. I'm pretty sure we went everywhere we're supposed to, but it's all good though. Okay, let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure it's on this side at the hotel. Like I said, hopefully by next stream I can, like I said, get a camera to hook up. I know some people, like when they watch like horror games, they want to see you on stream. And it's not because I don't want to show myself. I literally just don't have the cables to hook up right now. I need to find out what happened to my the USB cable meant for the camera. And I probably could sacrifice. I'm trying to see. I'm looking around. What could I sacrifice to hook up to my PC? I'm trying to think. I would have to find something. I got so many things I need to have plugged in. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here. And so I'm pretty sure we're about to do in-game stuff now. Oh boy. All right. Pretty sure this is in-game stuff right now. So what is this? Staff only? What does that say? Observation room. Oh my god, hang on, I don't know where we need to go first. 313. This is the room. All right. This is it. Big revelations about to happen. Oh boy. All right. Yep, this is it. I mean, this isn't in the game, but this is like the biggest revelation in the game, so. I wish Kyle was here to see this.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
The one thing I gotta say about this game is the voice direction is not the best, honestly, sometimes. We're back in the other world again.
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hear me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where
Poor guy. I mean, you just watched a video of you suffocating her and you still think she's alive. But, you know, but now we're back in the other world, so that means more monsters. Oh no. I mean, it is sad that he suffocated her, but they don't really explain why he did it. I don't think. I know. I'll have to wait and see if they do. That's one of those. That's one of those cow questions. Like there's a reason why he suffocated her, but I don't know if they'll explain it in the game. I'll just wait and see. But I'm pretty sure this is the final stretch now to the final boss. I think now we just literally just go to her. I think this place is even more messed up than the other world, actually. This is like a little bit more infested than the other world. But yeah, this is ending game stuff. You can tell by the music and everything that this is like the final stretch of the game. I'm not sure where we need to go. Like, do I need to go down that hallway or here first? Let's... Kind of not even sure we're going to run into any, like, items and stuff anymore. I think this is just it. Okay, see, there's a way to go in there. Hang on, let me go down this hallway first then. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I mean, it could just be open-ended until we find her. I'm pretty sure that floor is going to break. It looks breakable. I don't trust that floor. Let's go back in that hole. It's like I really don't know where to go right now. It's like I want to keep going straight, but you could go this way too. Ah, goodness. It's like, which way does the game want me to go? It's like teasing me. Okay. Okay. Okay, well that was just a big loop around. Did we literally just... Wow. Alright, well, that's stupid. Like, oh, this is gonna take me some different way. No, leave me back in the same hallway. Alright. Something about this floor just seems spooky, but let's just... Okay, we made it. That was gonna break. Those doors are locked. This is the kind of music I sleep to at night. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I think I have literally listened to this song at night one time. It's like one of those weird vaporwave stations that plays like this music with the picture of like a snowy background. It is weird. It is weird to sleep to. I will admit that. Okay. What's in here? Still can't get it right. What is that? Still can't get it right. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Is there any holes I missed anywhere? I'm just trying to see if that cart went anywhere. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, 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 yes. I felt there was something else this cart needed to do. Yeah. It was too suspicious just to open that door. I knew it had to be something else. Keep going, buddy. Right here. Oh! Well, I'm disappointed now. I thought I could get in that thing up there, and it's like... Really? Well, I'm disappointed because I wanted to go up there. Was there no way up there? I don't think so. That was it. All right. Hang on. Let me go back in here and make sure we didn't miss anything first. Like, why would it... Is there anything... God, this game is making me like... I want to do everything, but I can't. Like... There is no healing of the bruises. That wound is grievous. Okay, so we do need to go back the other way then. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. I guess that's talking about James's trauma, I guess. Alright. So I guess we gotta go back in the hole. Like, everything I do right now, I'm very nervous about because this is like the end game. So I'm like very nervous of like, when is the cutoff point to like, this is literally the no going back point. This music isn't helping. Okay, music finally stopped. Okay. Okay, it's way too quiet now. Like, I really have the music back right now, actually. Oh God, it is way too quiet. Like, this is like that freaky, freaky quiet. Holy shit. Okay, there's a save point there. Is anything in here? Do not like the game being this quiet. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. So this is just that room from earlier on the second floor. Just in the corrupted state. Okay, hang on. I saw something. I'm sure like those moments like that probably unlock some kind of ending. I just don't know. I'm trying to think. Did we miss anything back there? I think we did, but all right. Okay, hang on. I need to go. I'm gonna go back first, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I feel like dude, you don't gotta grunt that hard. You're gonna scare me. Like, you don't have to grunt like you're taking a marathon. Up the hiney. All right. It's in there. I'm so freaking nervous. I got a oatmeal cookie right next to my nose, and it smells so good. I want to take a bite out of it, but I need to save it for later. I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. I already ate an oatmeal cookie tonight. I don't need to eat two. I'm trying to lose weight. I can't keep eating oatmeal cookies every night. So it's like one cookie a night. That's all I need. Okay, it's good that we came back in here. Got some health. Okay, that was worth it. Rick was like, 2 won't kill you. It won't kill you, but I'm trying to lose weight. I can't eat 2. It's like, I mean, it was free technically. Well, not free, but you know, you could get, I ate Subway today at work, and like you can do, you know, chips in the drink or 2 cookies in the drink. I didn't know you could get 2 cookies. The guy was like, yeah, you can get 2. So I got 2 oatmeal cookies. I ate 1 earlier, and I have 1 left. And I'm like, I don't need to eat both today. It won't kill me, but like I said, I need to lose weight. I want to get like my tummy flat. You know, my tongue flat. Can't do that if I chow down. Is that a monster? My eyes are playing tricks with me right now. No, it's not a monster. Just a dirty mannequin. Pretty sure it's just a dirty mannequin. I'm gonna hit it real quick. Okay, it's just a dirty mannequin. Okay, so we need to get to that elevator. Pretty sure that's, like I said, the final boss. How do we get over there? Let's see. Can I break this down? Okay, no. Trying to think. Oh, I didn't see you earlier. Let's see. How to get over there. Let's see. We can't get through here, but we need to get on the other side. So, trying to think. Pretty sure I can't jump down there. No, there's no jump prompt. Think. What did you run across earlier? I don't think. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, we came through there. So it wouldn't be. Okay, we came through there. I came in here. Oh, what is this? Wash your cells, make your cells clean, remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. Okay, that's creepy. Trying to think, how do we get across that hallway? I'm pretty sure we won't go back. Let me go back in here and look. I don't think there's anything back here. No. No. Yeah, so we can just go forward. I must have missed something. Let's see. Because the elevator is going to take us to the boss, I think. I just got to figure out how to get... Wait, did I miss something? No. Okay. There has to be like a hole in the wall or something I'm missing. Kind of like when I fought that pyramid head that one time. I missed completely the breakable wall right beside him. So it must be something in here I missed. Let's see. There's a mannequin with glasses. Okay. Can't hit it. Can't hit that. Okay, moving the camera doesn't do anything. Try and look around. That's pretty much all you can see. Okay. What am I missing? Oh! I was blind as a bat. I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay. Not sure. Any last minute health items?
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
Interesting. That ties into the ending, but I'm not going to say what yet. Or it ties into what happened to his wife. What that weird, evil doctor thing just said. Yeah.
Will not be cured.
And I'm pretty sure that's Silent Hill talking to him.
I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just Silent Hill talking to him. That would happen. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting close. Can't go in there. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure I get any last minute items. I'm pretty sure this is like, let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. All right. Are we in the second floor? To the basement. Uh-oh. Please don't be Pyramid Head. I swear to God, I don't want to. Why does this game why does it keep putting me in dark places I don't like? Like seriously. Why can't I have like just one room that's like really sunny? Like just one. Like welcome to Silent Hill. We got like one room that's really sunny, bright. Everything has to be dark and trying to freak me out. Okay, it's a save. It's a save point at least. Like one of my worst fears in the world is literally water I can't see what's in it. Like if it's a lake or something, it's not that bad. But one of my biggest fears, like only fear I really have in life, like I've kind of gotten past like being scared of dark. You can always play Hello Kitty Adventures. I mean, that game can be scary in a way if you're scared of cats without mouths, you know, and trying to understand how the world she drinks stuff. But like my only big fear in life, like I used to be scared of the dark a lot when I was younger, and I blame Hey Arnold for that. The Hey Arnold and the Ghost Train episode and like living in the country were two horrible mixes. You know, I'm sure if I lived in the city it wouldn't be that bad, but living in the country, like where there was no lights at night and you went outside and like watching stuff like Hey Arnold and the Ghost episodes were always terrible for me as a kid. But besides that, the only other fear I really have is like ocean water. I don't like deep water where I cannot see what's in it. That freaks me out. That's why if they ever make like a horror game that's based in like dark water and stuff like that, like in the ocean or something, I guarantee you, if you guys want to hear screams, that would be the worst for me. Like I said, I do not like dark ocean water where I can't see to the bottom. It freaks me out. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we're going. I know where we're at now. We're back in the This is the basement with a tape where I thought we had to watch a tape at. Okay, I get it. What's up, Kyle? There you are. Good to see you. Yeah, you missed some big revelations, Kyle. Like just about a few seconds ago, actually. Yes, Kyle, this is the very end. We're actually heading to the final boss right now. Like this will be the final Silent Hill stream. And like I said before we move on to the next game, we're actually making our way to the final boss right now. The only thing you've missed was there was a cutscene that showed James. He watched a tape earlier. I'm doing pretty good though. But yeah, you missed a cutscene where he watched a tape that showed James suffocating. I guess you call it suffocating his wife to death with a pillow. So that's what actually happened to his wife. I was trying to I knew that happened, but I was waiting for the game to actually show it off, so not to spoil it. But it showed that how she actually died was he suffocated her. As to why, I'm not going to say just yet because the game may still tell it. But and then Laura came and found him. Laura asked him what happened to his wife, and James told him, James told her that I killed my wife. The next game after this, Kyle, is going to be Stellar Blade for a modern game. Like with retro nights, there's still gonna be Resident Evil 4 until we beat it. But like for the modern game, it will be the next game will be Stellar Blade and trying to finish it. Okay. Heard something back there. I ain't gonna go look for it. Oh, it's her.
Mama?
I like how she keeps thinking of her mama for some reason.
Mama! I was looking for you.
Do I look that pretty?
You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Sorry, Angela.
No, she's just really mentally
I
disturbed.
think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here.
Her dad messed her up that bad, sadly.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is not true.
That reminds me of somebody else, actually. It's sad.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me?
Kyle, she's just like, I'll explain after this cutscene.
Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought.
I'll explain that in a second. I can explain that.
Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
So she says, okay, so to explain that, she says mama because she's just mentally disturbed. She's like, she's really messed up in the head. And you can blame abuse on that. She did not do bad things. Technically, it's more her, I guess you could say her guilt or punishment is, it's hard to like explain this in a, because I'm not a psychiatrist, because I know somebody who's kind of like this actually in real life, who goes through something like this. And I'm pretty sure Rinka knows what I'm talking about, and Knight would too. But her dad, well, this didn't happen to this person, but it's kind of the same thing. Her dad molested her as a kid, and she has become so I want to say, traumatized by it. Then she calls out to mama. She saw her mama as the only person who could protect her in a way. You know, it's kind of like how kids do sometimes. It's like if your dad gets on to you, what do most kids do? They go to their mom. You know, if your dad gives you a spanking, your dad, you know, yells at you, you go to your mom like, Mom, you know, so-and-so did this to me. With her dad was sexually assaulting her. And so she went to her mama trying to reach out to help. And then like she just said in that cutscene, which, you know, shocked me, was that her mama said basically, what did she say? Like her mama basically just told her, you know, it's no big deal or whatever it is. Basically, what her mom said, you know, it's you don't tell her about it. It's whatever it is. It's not that bad of a thing. Basically, her mom was basically turning a blind eye to her dad assaulting her, and so she, you know, grew up being assaulted, and so in her head, her calling out mama is that she's so traumatized. It's like she's trying to reach out to her mama to help her. That's why the whole game she keeps, you know, going, where's my mama at? You know, I need my mama. Because to her, that's her protection. But that cutscene revealed that her mama didn't really help her any. But she still has a child mindset of, she's going to protect me from this. But it didn't. And for her, she's also kind of slipping in. Silent Hill is kind of giving her... every character in the game kind of gives Silent Hill, I guess, enough of James's... what he's done to kind of give hints to him. And that's why, kind of like Eddie had said earlier, Eddie was like, me and you are the same, James. You know, don't act like you're a saint. You've done bad things too. And that's why she said just then, she's like, are you going to look after me? Are you going to protect me and stuff? You know, James admitting to himself that he can't. He didn't protect his own wife. She was basically saying, are you going to look after me? You know, when you couldn't do it for your own wife. And then she wanted the knife, because in the old game, I think you had a chance to give her the knife in the old game. And it wouldn't tell you what she was going to do with it, but it implied she was going to commit suicide with it. In the new game, you don't get that choice, I'm guessing. So she's like, give me the knife back, James. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do that. And she's like, okay. And the fire, I don't think that was real fire back there. I think that was a representation of what her life is like, where it's like, she was like, it's hot in here. And she's like, you know, you can see it too. And then she was like, it's always like this for me. Whereas basically her life is just hell. Is what they was trying to imply, I believe. Like, I don't think it was a real fire. It was more like, it's always like this for me, where it's just constantly pain. Her mom wasn't a good person. Her mom wasn't a good person. No. Her mom was not a good person. Her mom was a bad person because she turned a blind eye to her kid being molested by her father. But the reason she's in Silent Hill, because I think that's the point you're trying to ask, she's in Silent Hill because she's also, I want to say it's one of those things where it's, her for James is guilt for them. Her is the guilt of, you know, what is that term when somebody does that to themselves, where somebody allows themselves to be abused and they won't do anything about it. And it's some term for that. I forget what it is though, because the person I know is like that, where somebody gets abused by them, but they keep turning the blind eyes, like, it's okay, you know, don't worry about it. You know, don't help me, you know, because you're not going to always be, it's something I have to, like, I would have to sit down and research that. Because like I said, Silent Hill is a very psychological game. And when it comes to somebody being abused, it is super deep when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I know it's deep. You can't choose your parents. You can choose your friends, you know, but like I said with James, she was saying, like, are you going to protect me? Like, you want to help me, but what the hell was that? Sound like a rap there, but she was like, are you going to actually protect me if you're going to help me right now? And James is like, you know, he was saying that he couldn't. I'm hearing raptors out here. What is that? Oh, it's just a squiggly. Interesting. Interesting. I think I know why it's doing this now. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it though. I want to say the monsters are now scared of James. I think we're gonna test it out though. We need to find another monster first. I think I know what's going on. I think. Need to find another monster. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay. I don't trust you. I think the monsters are starting to die because James has admitted to himself what actually happened. Because you know what, earlier in the game I told you all the monsters represent like some kind of like something bad James has done. And Pyramid Head, they're meant to like punish him for it, kinda. And I think most of the monsters are dying / not acting right because James has admitted to himself what he's done. You know, he now admits what he's done, basically. So now most of the monsters, if I'm not mistaken, are just going to start doing like this, where they're going to start falling over and stuff. Because he's admitted to himself that he, you know... 312 to be cleared out. Okay. Yeah. There's a mannequin. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I can literally probably avoid all the monsters now because they know that he's wait, what was that? I could have swore I heard somebody whisper in my ear. It is super sad, kind of like the music tied in with the cutscenes. Like it's super sad, you know. What happens? But yeah, the monsters and stuff, they're decaying now. Like I said, James knows what he's done to himself. That he knows that he's killed his wife. That's, you know, it was the guilt of him not wanting to admit that he killed her. He thought she was still alive, and he didn't want to admit that he was the one that actually killed her. Or he didn't want to admit what happened. Man, there's a lot of save points right here. It's like 9 save points, you know? Okay. All right.
James!
I thought she was gone. Why is she still around?
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
Oh, dude, it's 2 pyramid heads. I mean, you can fear all the monsters. A pyramid head is by far the most powerful.
I know why I needed you.
See, this cutscene right here, it's why he's saying it.
It's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
He's talking to Pyramid Head right now. Like I said, Pyramid Head is his Punisher. The Pyramid Head is the most powerful enemy in Silent Hill. That's... Oh, shoot. Dude, you gotta fight both of these guys? Holy shit. Okay, whoa. Damn, okay, I should have dodged that. I didn't. I'm sorry, Pyramid Head. even know if you can actually kill him or not, but I'm gonna try. He's trying to cut me off. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, okay. Buddy said I just come throw my spear at you. Okay. Dude. Stop throwing your spear at me. I missed that shot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Dude, it is so hard to... It's so hard to aim and run. Wait, is Barry in here? What's up, Barry? I can't see right now, cause like... Dude, come on. Wait, did I beat him? I think I actually beat him. All right. I'm not sure what the eggs do. Oh, dang it. I don't like decisions like this. Yes, Kyle, they are dead. Well, I was going to say before that cutscene where James is like, I know what you're here for. And he's like, I don't need you anymore. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Pyramid Head is meant to punish you. And that was James' moment saying that he understands why you've been chasing me the entire time. He's like, I understand now. I don't need you anymore. I admit what I've done is wrong. Because like I said before, Pyramid Head was trying to kill you because it's like a punishment. Like, James didn't want to admit what he did, and Pyramid Head was there to punish him for basically not admitting what he did was wrong. When he finally he finally realizes that he killed his wife, and it's his fault. It's his fault he's in Silent Hill. It's his fault all this is happening to him. And that's why it's like, I understand. I don't need you guys. And that's why they killed themselves at the end right there. Because they killed themselves because James admits he does not need them anymore. They're like, okay, you understand you did was wrong? Okay, buddy, we're good. We're not going to chase anymore. But let's see what these eggs do real quick. Hang on. Let me get screen up real quick. What did the eggs do? Because I really want to get. I don't want to get Marie. Okay, the eggs. Let's see. Rust egg and listen to Maria. Scarlet egg and didn't listen to Mary, leave. Um. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the eggs depend on what ending you get. It looks like. Oh crap. Okay. Because I don't want to get this ending right here. Um. Oh man. Okay, hang on. I don't want to spoil too much for myself. I'm not going to spoil you guys. I just want to know kind of what which egg leads out. Um. Let's see. Uh. Okay. The rust colored egg. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Um, Barry says, looks like you can just get the ending, then reload instantly, get the other endings. Ah, okay. Um, but I think we want to use this, not the rust. I think we want to use a scarlet egg. I think. Hang on, let me make sure real quick. I think it's the scarlet one we want. Let's see. Rust colored. Hang on. Dang it, which am I trying to get? Rust colored. Okay. Barry says, looks like you can just get the ending, then reload instantly to get the other endings. Okay. So let me see something. Yeah, I think Barry's right. So let's just go ahead and get the bad ending first. Let's get the bad ending first. Well, I thought that would. You gotta put both eggs in or something first. Okay. Okay. Let's get the bad ending first. Well, Barry, I trusted you when you said I could reload the game, so I'm gonna hope I can reload the game.
What do you want, James? Flowers?
Okay, well, we're going to the bad
I
ending
don't want
first.
damn flowers. Just go home.
Oh, sorry, Kyle. Dang it. Thank you for that. I didn't know it was back on. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm disgusting.
We're going to do the bad ending first. Sorry. Yeah, it was still black for you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so
What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait.
okay, bad ending first.
Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone.
First she wants me to leave, now she wants me to stay.
I didn't mean what I said.
It sounds like every relationship I've been in.
Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Shape, force the mind. I wonder if there's anything on the other side. Let's go see. They are confusing, yes. Like I said, I know I actually know somebody like that who's, you know, 1 second they're like, oh, you know, don't, everything's okay and stuff like that. And the next second it's like, no, come back. I didn't mean what I said. It's like, which one is it? And that's why I said, I can't be doing that. No, you stop that. Okay, this is the final boss right here. I know for a fact. It's on the roof. But like I said, I'm just gonna get the bad ending and then get the good ending. Because I really don't want to get this ending. I really don't. But this is the last time we're gonna play Silent Hill for a while, so we need to go ahead and do it, I guess. This is the final boss right here. Oh, I hope we don't gotta fight Pyramid Head again. Please don't make me fight Pyramid Head again.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
That's his dead wife.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
Oh yeah, like I said, Kyle, I know somebody personally like that who's, like I said, I can talk to them 1 second, they're like, they're literally okay. The next second they're like, you know, leave me alone. And then they're back like, I didn't mean it, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm just going through a hard time. And it's like, I can't keep doing that.
James. Honey.
Kyle, no, this is the bad ending. This is the bad ending.
I'm sorry.
But you're dead.
I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours.
Oh God, she looks like that girl from the
So what if I'm not her?
The Last of Us. I just kind of got that in my head for a second. Like, oh God.
I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
There's a good ending, Cal. I honestly swear, honestly, if I'm being truthful, I don't know what this is right now. But I want to say it's a bad ending. It depends on what egg you use. I used a bad ending egg, I thought, but I've never seen the ending of this game, of the remake, so I don't know what's going to happen right now.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go.
I'm like 85% sure it's a bad ending, though.
I can't!
Okay. No butterflies. think I'm pretty sure we don't gotta conserve ammo for this section. I think this is just it. I'm being double teamed right now. Oh crap. Wait, is she down here with me? Oh, yeah. Killing butterflies. Oh god, okay. Hey. Oh god. Okay. Dang butterflies. It is so hard to dodge her attack, honestly. God dang it, man. Like... It's like if you miss once, she just goes to town on you. Yeah, I saved all my healing company. I knew it was gonna be tough. I got the wrench, I got the pole back out and smacked her. Alright. Like, forget the gun, I'm just gonna hit you with this pole again.
Hey, handsome.
Sorry.
So that's what his wife looked like before she died.
I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now.
I'm very confused right
In
now
our
myself.
special place, waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here.
I truly love the
Every
music
day I
in Silent
stare
Hill. Let me
at
say
the
that. It's
cracks in
just
the
so
ceiling,
good.
And all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon, so that you remember me for who I was, and not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live for yourself and for others, like you did for me. James, you made me happy.
All right. I am super confused right now. I swear, I thought we were going for the bad ending. But like Cal and everybody said, that's the good ending. That's the one I wanted to get. And I went by the guide online saying to do everything opposite of that. So I am I was shocked. I haven't ever seen this ending. I just, you know, that's the ending I want to get. That's the leave ending. That's the one I want to get. That's the good ending, where he adopts Laura at the end of the game, basically, and they leave Silent Hill together. But yeah, that's the good ending. But Kyle, they're back in the real world. Yes, they're back in they left Silent Hill. So you know that was them leaving the fog, basically. But yeah, the guide online said to do everything we did. They said that's to get the bad ending, and I did the opposite of what they said. So, I mean, I guess it worked out. The game was so good though. Seriously, I'm really happy we finished that. Seriously, that was actually better than I thought it was. Like, you know, that's why I'm glad we went ahead and like every stream we just finished it. Harris says usually you get the good ending in a normal playthrough. Yeah, but I read online, like there's so many things you could do to mess it up though. Like at the end when you fight the two pyramid heads, depending on what egg you use is another way they can get the ending. And they said if you pick the scarlet egg, and hang on, actually I'll just pull it up actually. So, you know, we didn't do this, and this is to get the leave ending. We didn't do this. I don't think we used a rotten mint apple. We used a regular apple. Defeat the pyramid heads, leave for the rust-colored egg. We didn't use rust-colored. We picked the scarlet egg. In a long hallway after your fight, listen to the entire conversation. We did do that though. We did listen to the entire conversation, but we did not pick the rust-colored egg. We picked the scarlet egg. So we didn't do this. We didn't talk to Maria that much. That may have helped too. We didn't let her get hurt though. We didn't talk to her a whole lot. Let's see. Choose to blame the snake. I'm not sure what we did with this. The coin cabinet puzzle. Choose to blame the snake. I don't think I blamed anybody. Avoid fights when possible. Oh no, we fought everything. Oh, we fought every single monster in the game. It's like avoid fights when possible. Minimize the number of monsters you kill. Knock them down if you have to, but don't finish them off. Oh Lord, no. We beat everything into the ground like a pulp. I swear to God, we beat every single monster in this game to death. There wasn't. I think we only missed like. I think we only We did not hurt that last mannequin at the very end before you fought the two pyramid heads. I think that's the only monster we did not kill. I think pretty much everything else. Oh, and those things that hang on the ceiling. We didn't kill those guys because they're too tough to kill. But yeah, pretty much everything else we beat to death. So that's what I'm saying. The ending read like, it read like everything we did in here, we did the opposite of. So like I said, we killed every monster. We didn't do the rotten egg. We left through the other door. So that's why I was confused. But like Harris says, yeah, all the actions have different weights. But like I said, this guy that says if you want to get the leave ending, I want to say we didn't do half of what it says. Like I know for a fact we didn't do half of what it says. But I'm still happy though. I'm still happy. Yeah, Barry, I got the good ending. This is what I wanted to get originally. You know, this is kind of when I said, oh, let's just go ahead and get the bad ending out the way and then do the good ending. Turns out we actually got the good ending regardless. So I'm happy, you know. So I really don't like the sad ending, the bad endings, you know. I know kind of what happens, but I don't like bad endings. I want to see a good ending. So I'm happy with that. The only other ending I want to get is the dog ending, but you gotta do another playthrough for that. You cannot get the dog ending on the first playthrough. But I really want to see what it looks like in the remake. I'm not sure if it's as cheesy as the old one though. Like, I'm wondering if they just made it cheesy with the dog and had the weird song in here still. I'm not sure they still have that. I want to hear they had the old like that weird woof 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 song, you know. Kyle, there are several bad endings. Like the bad ending in this game, there's one where I'm trying to think. The bad ending, there's one where he drives his car into the lake to kill himself, and there's another ending where he stays finger quote in the tape he watched to kind of stay happy. He's in the fake reality where he cannot admit what happened to Maria. Like I'm trying to get him that confused. Mary is his wife. Maria is the other woman, I think. Yeah. Basically his wife. He stayed in the tape with his wife. He didn't want to admit what happened. And that's another bad ending. He didn't want to admit what happened. He stayed with a fake version of her in the tape. Another ending, like I said, he drives his car into the lake. And I think a third ending, he rolls out into the lake and drowns. I think basically all the endings are bad. He either kills himself or he stays in Silent Hill, not admitting what he did was wrong, you know. But the good ending, like I said, is what we got where he adopts Laura and they both leave Silent Hill out the fog. Eddie's dead. Eddie stayed dead. And then the other girl, the one that kept saying Mama, I forget her name right now. It doesn't, even the old game never says what happens to her. I want to say she leaves too. I want to say she leaves too because I'm not sure. I just know Eddie's dead, but she is left open-ended basically with her. We're not sure if she stays in Silent Hill or if she actually leaves. Because I think in the old game it was kind of like that too, where they didn't do it. Kyle's like, so do we get the dog ending now? You know, I'm not sure how long it takes to get the dog ending. It's not far into the game, I don't think, but I'm not sure how long it takes to get the dog ending. Okay, how many enemies did we kill? Did it tell? Let's see. Standard. We got the good ending. We got the leave ending. It took us 26 hours. Not too bad. Distance traveled, 60 km. Number of consumables picked up, 337. Notes, 50. Number of times tried to open locked doors. The number of times you tried to open locked doors, 312. Number of times you checked them out, 313. So that's kind of funny. It's kind of like I ran into like 312 locked doors, and every time I got angry and looked at the map to see where we were going. I mean, I abused that map though. I whipped that thing out every chance I got. That's funny. How many enemies? Okay, yeah. See, that's what I said. We killed 346 enemies. We did not. The game is like avoid enemies. Oh no, we beat everything we saw. Enemies killed by shooting 39. Enemies killed by fighting 307. So that means we beat everything. We literally beat everything to death. Shots fired 614. Number of windows destroyed 90. That means I have some bad aim. Number of healing items used 113. Only died 2 times though. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. We only died twice in the whole playthrough. I'm actually kind of proud about that. I think one time I died on purpose though, because I didn't want to. It was something I was fighting, and I said, let's just forget this. Let's just die and restart it. And number of dodges performed 1,343. Those are some pretty good stats. Yeah. So like Barry says, like 6 bad endings in the dog ending. You know, and I won't say every ending is bad. It's just they're just kind of bleak, I guess you could say, because the bad endings are ones where I would consider where you kill yourself. The bleak endings are just kind of like you don't admit what you did is wrong and you just stay in Silent Hill with your dead ghost fake wife, you know, when she's not real. That's kind of like a more bleak ending, but still considered bad, I guess. But the good ending is leave. I'm surprised we got that though. You know, I'm seriously super surprised because, like I said, that God said avoid every enemy you come into, and you can see here clearly I killed 346. 307 of those deaths were by fighting with the pipe. So, you know, that's actually very surprising. But yeah, you gain access to New Game Plus. Yeah. Because some endings you can only get if you play the game again. Which, you know, I just wonder how long it takes to get the dog ending. Let's just Google that real quick. How long does it take to get the dog ending? Because I don't want to play through the whole game again, but I really do want to see the dog ending. Let's see. Also, it says the leave ending is actually not that hard to get. You know, it says you should get it through your first playthrough, but the ending is broadly determined by how you play the game, what kind of person. But like I said, but the guide they had is not what you want to go by, because I did not do anything they said. So I'm trying to look right now, like how long it takes to get the dog ending. It can take you up to 34 minutes, depending on how fast you progress. Let's see. The dog ending is a joke. Hang on, I'm just gonna open up sorry. Because, you know, let's see. The dog ending is a joke ending, obtain New Game Plus, generally requiring a full playthrough to collect 2 key items, which can take anywhere from 34 minutes to several hours. Yeah, we may not get it right now. It looks like you have to play the entire game again. It's at the very end. It looks like. Let's see. Barry says what graphic settings they have. Let's just look, Barry. Let's see. Graphic settings. Oh, here we go. So there's 90s mode. You got 90s mode. You got pixelated. You got black and white. You got black and red versus white. You got VHS. You got old CRT. You got outline. You got green LUT. And you got red. God, who want to play in that? Red. What is that even called? Dithering? Is that how you pronounce that? Is that dithering? Dithering? Herring? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, those are the settings you can get in the game. So yeah. But like I said, it says that you can get the no, I'm not going to have the red dithering. But yeah. Dittering. Dittering. I don't know. It's a weird word. Dittering. I'm just gonna call it dit. But I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. But yeah, to get the dog ending, it looks like we gotta play. Kind of like I like the red. But it looks like to get the dog ending, it requires the full playthrough of the game again. So basically, we would have to get back to the hotel again and get to the third floor. So instead of going to the elevator or the room where his wife was, we pick another room. There's another door in that hallway we would have to pick, I believe. So pretty much we would have to play the entire game again. But it says like you could speed run it in like 30 minutes. I don't think I can do that yet. Like, 'cause that means you literally would have, then you would have to avoid every enemy. The good thing is you don't have to fight Pyramid Head, I don't think, except that one time, I think. Yeah, you don't got to fight Pyramid Head again. Those two Pyramid Heads. You just got to get to the third floor. So, yeah, Barry's like I have the tough sound. So, but yeah, I mean, I could one day, like in the background, on the weekends, like I could try to speed run it some or play through the game again, because you do get a powerful weapon on the second playthrough. You get a chainsaw at the very start of the game, and it can knock down most enemies with one shot. So technically, I could probably run through the game again using that to get to the ending, and that way we could stream just do the dog ending. Maybe I probably could do that. Like I said, just rush through the game, get the keys, and then stream just the dog ending, and then move on. So I really don't want to play the game. It's not a bad game. I'm just saying I don't want to play a whole another second run through this just to get that one ending, But no, I want to say, yeah, the chainsaw is super powerful in this game. Like I said, but yeah, you can get the chainsaw. So combat challenge. Yeah, so no, I'm not going to do it yet, Barry. I'm not going to do it yet. Barry's like, I don't think you have to do the entire game for the dog, and I'm pretty sure it takes you like 30 minutes, regardless of speed running. Load your last save and get the other endings. Load your last save and get the other endings. Barry, you can only get one ending. You can only get like, you can only get like two endings. You can't get it all late in your first playthrough, I don't think. You can only get like the Mary ending or the Maria ending. I would have to fight that boss again to do that. But I'm gonna look up to see how to get the dog ending. I want to see like I think, like I said, you have to play through the entire game. Let's just see. I'm not gonna watch it. Let's just see what you gotta do first.
So after you go through the
Let's just see what you gotta
entire
do.
game and
I'm not gonna watch it
finish
though.
the figurines puzzle at the Lakeview Hotel, we're gonna go upstairs and use the dog bone key on the observation room.
Yeah, so
And
see, he has to go.
congratulations, you have acquired the dog ending. An interesting thing to note is that James will be most likely speaking Polish instead of Japanese in this version.
Yeah, so you got to go back to the hotel to get back to that dog ending. So you got to get all the way back to the hotel to get it. So that's going to take a while. Like I said, if you play through the game again, you can just use a chainsaw, I think, to help you get through most enemies. Because most enemies you can beat with the melee weapon. That's what we did. Like, besides the mannequins just shooting their legs, I think pretty much everything else we meleeed. So what I could do technically, because I don't think you got to play this on any kind of difficulty, I could do a new game plus and just tone down the enemies like to the easiest setting and just play the game that way. Because we did standard. So I could just turn it down and do like easy mode and just get to the ending, and then we could just watch it, like I said, and not have to worry about playing through the entire game. But no, I just want to say I seriously enjoyed this game though. It was much better than I thought, because when I first started it, I want to blame the fact that I was trying to stream it in a more of a casual way, like, oh, let's play this game this week and then we'll come back to it like a few months later. You know, I'm kind of glad I asked Rinku and Knight and everybody else on Discord, like, what would be better to do? Would it be better to do, um, like the games like every few weeks, or like just go ahead and play the game till we beat it? I really think I enjoy it more just playing it till we beat it though, because for one, I remember what we did last time we streamed it. You know, it's like, oh, I remember what this puzzle was and what we did here. And two, you were used to the story. It wasn't like, oh, this is what happened in the story. Let's come back to this 2 months later, and then maybe I can remember what happened. The fact we went ahead and finished it was so much better. It was so much better. But I loved it though. The boss fights and everything, they were just hard enough where it wasn't like I want to break my controller, but it was still like not just casual. Oh my god, this is like the easiest fight in the world. They were actually kind of like semi easy. You know, it was like I still have to kind of dodge. I'm still getting hit like crazy. Thank God I have health items right now. Like Kyle said at the end, I had a ton of health items. I didn't really, you know, I saved everything I could. But like the bosses were very fun. The pyramid heads, the final boss, probably I want to say probably my favorite boss in the game is probably the final one. She was really fun. I mean, she whooped my butt, but her screams and stuff, I love the color change when it went purple and everything. I really love that. And then I'd say second favorite boss is probably the two pyramid heads, just because it was two pyramid heads and they're both just constantly chasing and throwing their pose at me. That was really fun. The other bosses were like hit or miss. You know, those two are really fun though. But yeah, I had fun with this. This was very fun. We finished it, like I said, 26 hours. I think some of those hours are from us not just going ahead and just trying to finish it the first time. But yeah, very good game. So like I said, next time when we do like our normal modern games, not retro, the next game I'm going to try to finish is we're going to go ahead and try to finish Stellar Blade, because I've had that on my back burner for a long time and I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. Mostly because of like life and some because of like streaming. I haven't had a chance to play Stellar Blade yet, so we need to go ahead and finish it. And retro game nights, like, you know, is Resident Evil 4, because I still think it's funny. Rinku was like, yeah, I guess RE4 is retro. And when they said that, I looked it up and it's like, yeah, RE4 is like 21 years old or something like that. You know, it's old. I was like, yeah, Resident Evil 4 is old now. Kyle's like, was it supposed to be one pyramid head? No. At the end of the game, it was supposed to be two. That's what it was in the old game. There was two pyramid heads. Like again, they don't represent anything besides trying to punish James for not admitting what he's done is wrong. But then, like I said, at the very end, James, he finally admits to himself. That's like what he said in that cutscene. He was like, I understand what you guys are here for. I don't need you anymore. Like, you still got to fight them to overcome that guilt. You know, you got to fight them. But he admits to himself, I know what you're here for. You're here because I've done something bad. You're here because I've been trying to avoid punishment, basically. I wanted you here to punish me because I've done something bad. I felt guilty, but I didn't want to admit it. So at the very end, when he says, I understand what you're here for, I don't need you now. It's basically him saying, I admit what I've done is wrong. I don't need to be punished for it. I'm owned up to it. I want to move on. You know, and that's what his wife at the end said too. She was trying to tell him, you know, it's okay to move on. And that's what he said, like, he wanted to do it. He wanted to kill her to get his life back. But that wasn't true, because she said, why do you look so sad then? Because in the game, that's why he suffocated her. It was kind of like a joint decision. She was in a pain. Like, you saw her face and her body. She wasn't going to get any better. And that's what the doctor said. I don't know if you guys were here when that cutscene happened. I think only Rinky was in here, where there's a tape we played at the very end, where the doctor said the treatments aren't the treatments aren't working. And we don't even know if it was even worth putting her through all this pain, because the cure wasn't, like, the cure they were trying to give her wasn't working. And the doctor in the game, which technically was like Silent Hill speaking to James, was saying, we don't even know if it was worth putting her through the pain she's gone through, you know, at all. So you had to kind of live with that too. It's like, all the pain she's been going through these last few months, or however long it was, it may have been better to go ahead and put out her misery early, because all the pain she's been through might have been for nothing. Like, all these tests and stuff, they haven't done anything for her, basically. they haven't eased her pain. They haven't like helped her any. It was made been worthless to see her suffer like this. But that's also why he killed her, because she was in so much pain. She wanted him to go ahead and kill her because she couldn't get better and she didn't want to live like that anymore. And that's why he suffocated her and killed her. But James couldn't admit that to himself, that he killed his own wife. To him, he was trying to say like, "Oh no, I wanted to get rid of you because I was tired of you," but that wasn't the case, you know. But I mean, and again, I can do a breakdown of this game and the series better in, like I said, when I do a Silent Hill like lore stream. But the monsters represented different things. Like I said, like either lust he had for his wife, like missing kissing her. Like the monsters that had like lips for hands and stuff, they were supposed to represent like her lips, you know, and it represented him not being able to like kiss his wife and stuff like that, and the pain of not being able to hold her, like not the mannequins, but the little monsters that were wrapped up, you know. It's like the pain of like being wrapped up, not being able to hold her. Same thing for the woman who kept saying "mama," like that one monster who was on the bed frame on top of another monster. That was basically her. That's a monster representing, you know, her dad on top of her, molesting her. Like I said, like Silent Hill has some very, like, how do you say, twisted monsters that represent twisted things. But you know, it's all good though. It's a very good series. Has good music. It's just a very fun series. But like I said, now the games do get kind of worse as they go on. Silent Hill 3 is really good, but then it kind of drops off. I think 4 is decent. I think people said there's a few things that it could really use a, what do you call it? It could really use a remake. There are some things in 4 that were kind of like not good. It's kind of like RE1 in a way. Like to save, like to get like store your items and stuff, you got to come back to a specific save room. It's not like multiple save rooms. It's one you got to come back to all the time to store anything you get that you don't want to carry. And it is kind of annoying. And then after 4, then it really dropped off. Konami really didn't like treat the brand very good for a few years. I think Downpour, there's a few more Silent Hills that come after 4 that were not very good. But Kyle, will there be a new Silent Hill? There is one. Yeah, there's Silent Hill F, and I will play that eventually. Right now, I just don't have the money for it. Let's see. Because like I said, right now trying to save money is it's kind of tough. Having the house and everything, it has been tough. But yeah, this right here, I'm gonna get this next time I can. Silent Hill F is the latest Silent Hill game. And it's also has a lot of different like lore and stuff. And this one is more, how do you say, has like Japanese lore tied into it, you know, with like, what do you call Japanese monsters? It's a term for it. Yokai, I believe, in it and stuff like that. Like Japanese type demons. But yeah, Silent Hill F is another Silent Hill game. And I heard it's really good too. It's really good. Kyle says, why not rent an apartment? Well, Kyle, no, I've had an apartment for 10 years. And I've been looking for a house for 10 years. So I had the apartment when I first moved up here, and I've always wanted a house, but I've been in the apartment for 10 years, and finally this house right here opened up. Like it just happened to pop up, and it's like the area I live in, like the house market has been insane where I live at right now. Like it's just houses can come up and they will sell within a day sometimes, if not maybe a week. It has slowed down a little bit these last few months, but it's been pretty bad because we're just such a growing city. Like we're getting all kinds of stuff that keeps coming here. Cause I think in my town, we're the biggest city in the state right now, and we're just getting bigger and bigger, which that has its own issues. Anyway, I found the house. I love it. It gives me more room to do stuff like streams and stuff. Now I'm not just, because only Rinku knows what my old place looked like, you know, and it was very small. It was like a 1-bedroom apartment, and everything was like in one room. Like my computer, my TV, my bed, everything was just in that one space. So it's kind of like streams weren't bad, but also it was like everything was just, I kind of want more space, you know. And I could have done like maybe a 2-bedroom apartment, you know. I could have done that, but the area I lived in was also getting really busy. But this house popped up one day and I just happened to be able to afford it and I jumped on it. The only thing is with a house, you have growing pains, I guess you could say, that you got to do more things for yourself. Like the apartment, if my sink messed up, if my toilet messed up, if the AC stopped working, basically anything, your fridge broke, your microwave broke, you just call the front desk and be like, hey, my fridge, my microwave broke, can you come fix it? And within the next 2 days, you get a new, they replace it or fix it. On the house, that's all on you. It's like, oh, my fridge isn't working. Well, that's tough. I mean, either fix it or go buy a new one. It's like the microwave broke. I don't have a microwave. You gotta go buy one. You don't get it for free with your apartment. Little things like that. And it's just trying to find and plus it costs more. Like my apartment, like my house, the mortgage is like an extra $400 on top of what I paid for the apartment. So it's like an extra $400 I used to have extra. Like that $400 was used for games and stuff. Not all of it. Like I still saved some, but I had that cushion of $400 to say, oh, I have an extra $400. I can get this one game this month and be okay. Now it's like, oh, I literally don't know how much I have when I get through paying the bills this time. Now it could be, I may have $75 left to my name. And it's like, I could buy a game with that, but I need to save the money. I need to be responsible. So it's better. Let me just go ahead and save it, bite a bullet. Get no new games right now, and just wait. I mean, I could spend it, but then you're not gonna be saving anything. Like I said, because now you don't have the extra 400. That extra 400 you used to. That's now going towards the house. And plus, it's kind of hurting us too because right now the government is still up under a hiring freeze. And so that has hurt us when it comes to promotion and things like that. So that's really sucky in a way. So that means like they can't hire anybody new right now. And promotions are kind of hit or miss right now. Like they say some people can, but they've held off on a lot of promotions right now because of the freeze too. It's one of those things. Doge, how do you pronounce it, hurt us a lot in that regard. When that came in, that just shook everything up terribly, in a bad way. So, but I won't go into that rant because Lord knows I don't need to be on here ranting about the government. They come after me for that. So, I mean, I'm sure I could tell the story in Discord or something one day, but yeah, I don't want to be on stream on here and be like, hey, I heard what you said. Like, no, you didn't. So I won't go into too much detail with that, but just, yeah, right now the hiring freeze and stuff is kind of bit us for that. So, but hopefully things won't be, tight forever. Like I said, I just got to save up money to be able to get stuff again, not be buying random collector's editions and anime statues I don't need for the moment. Cause yeah, so I just gotta cut back on my anime statues and all that good stuff. Like I said, but yeah, like I said, I got some plans. Like I said, I enjoy streaming again more, and like I said, hopefully next stream I can have the webcam hooked back up. This weekend I'm gonna look around and try to figure out what I can. Cause right now, if I can show you guys on stream, I have so many USBs plugged to my PC. I have no free spots for the webcam or the little control pad. Cause I got a little, I think you call that thing, the Elgato Stream Deck. That's what it's called. Where I can push a button and it does like different things like sound effects. I can end the stream with the button. I can go to pause with the button. I don't have enough USB ports for all this stuff. So this weekend, I'm going to sit down and try to figure out what I don't need plugged in, what can get plugged in, and if it will work. Because right now I got like 4 hard drives plugged in here, and like the PS4 controller and stuff like that. So we'll see. I need the hard drives though, because I think Silent Hill is actually installed on one of the hard drives. But yeah, but that's all it is. Like I said, eventually I will get Silent Hill F. Homecoming is the other one I mentioned. Homecoming is not very good. Downpour is not very good. So those are bad ones. Like I said, but we're going to finish Resident Evil 4 on our retro game nights. And then when we finish RE4, I'm going to move on to Sleeping Dogs. Like I said, when it comes to YouTube, I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the what do you call it, the video on demand when it finishes. Because I really, really love Sleeping Dogs. And I would love to play it on stream. It's just that it's filled with so much copyrighted music then it's a death sentence on YouTube if you upload it. So I'm trying to just debate, like, I just got to cut it out when I get through the stream. Because, yeah, it is like a copyright nightmare on that end. So I'm trying to think. Did they get me last time for doing that, I think? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh god, yes. Sleeping Dogs, if I ever made a top 10 games list, it's gonna be in the top 3, if not number 1. Like, Rinku knows how much I love that game, so I won't shut up about it. It is a very fun game. Sleeping Dogs, the story, it's just so good. It is so good. Yeah. And then some nights, I want to also play some VR games on here. I just gotta figure out how to do it though. Because the only bad thing about VR games, because I have a few on here, I have like, you know, VR chat and stuff like that. I need to update that. The only bad thing about like VR games, I can't see the chat. Now, the Meta Quest, I got a Meta Quest 3 because I updated it. It does have see-through view. So what I could do is like stream and then come run back in the main room and read the stream and then run back in the living room and play, because I have the most space in the living room to play it. But yeah, I want to play more VR games in the future. Also, I need to go ahead and play Unbeatable, but I kind of like doing that off stream. It's a very fun game. I need to go ahead and finish that. So, but I got a ton of games on here I need to go ahead and play. Like I said, Stellar Blade. I think I got a few mods installed. I don't think I do. Well, when you can finish that, you know, I gotta go finish. What other games we gotta finish on here? There's a ton of games on here. I got RE5. I got RE4 remake. We'll do that one day. But that's not a. Sleeping Dogs is the hacking one, right? No, hang on, Kyle. Sleeping Dogs is Sleeping Dogs, Sleeping Dogs, Sleeping. How do you spell sleeping? Did I miss it? Yes, I did. Hang on. Where is it at? I know I have it. I don't know where it's at. Hang on. My eyesight's bad. Where is it? Here it is. This is Sleeping Dogs. Well, that's not the best image to represent it, but yeah. Sleeping Dogs is kind of like a Chinese Grand Theft Auto based in like a Chinese setting, I think. You know, very good game though. Wei Shin, yeah, very good game. Very, very fun game. So we'll play that next. We'll play that after RE4. It's a very fun game. It has a very good story. Like I said, the wedding scene. Oh my god, I was actually hurt. Like that game actually hurt me with that moment, because the song that played after it. Oh man, the Cold Mirror song. Oh, we'll get there. I'm not gonna sit here and just ramble about that. We'll get there when we play it. But yeah, the wedding scene. My god, it was so sad. Like man. So, but it's a fun game. So we'll do that. 'Cause I think Definite Edition actually is on sale right now for like $2. I may actually go ahead and get it. I was going to ask Rinku what they thought, but Rinku usually says, "I'm not your daddy. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money." But I think the Definite Edition is on. Yeah, it's on sale for $2.99 right now. So I may can swing that, and it's on sale to February 4th. So I don't got to get it just right now. So I may get that. Yeah, Kyle. That's the one where you hack. Yeah, you can hack with your phone. Yeah, you can hack with your phone. Yeah, you're right. So, oh. Hey, Rinku owns this game too. I didn't know that. I didn't know Rinku owns Sleeping Dogs. Well, that's surprising. Also, Knight does too. I'm proud of both you. I'm proud of both you guys. I'm proud of you. Hey, Barry does too. Barry, I'm proud of you. Wink, yes, the best quote ever. A man who never eats pork bun is never a whole man. How for $2 I can afford $2. Yeah. It's just I can't spend like, you know, like $70 on the game right now. But $2 I can swing that right now. I just can't spend okay, so Rinku also bought it for $2. So I may do that too then. I may just go ahead and get it. I got the regular edition, but it's delisted now. And I can swing $2, Kyle. I can swing that. I can go ahead and get the Definite Edition. It's just I can't buy like the big games coming out right now, because I think the big game coming out the next big game I want to get is 2 games. It's and they're both Capcom games. The first one is Resident Evil 4, and then the second one is Pragmata. But yeah, Pragmata doesn't come out till April actually, so I'm good on that. I think the only next big game I want to get is like RE4, and that comes out next month. So I think it comes out in like 30 days actually. So I'm looking forward to that one too. I probably will get RE4 at launch though. So that's why I want to go ahead and jump on Stellar Blade, and hopefully we can finish it before RE4 comes out. So that's why I said, yeah. When does RE4 come out actually? Let me go ahead and look just to make sure. We should have enough time. Resident Evil Requiem comes out. Okay, we got 4 weeks. So yeah, we should be able to finish Stellar Blade. Wait. It's 9, not 4. I'm sorry, Rankin. But yeah, we should be able to finish Stellar Blade in 4 months. We got 4 weeks, so it doesn't come out to like the very end of February. So we should be good, I think. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I mess up when I say sometimes. I meant RE9. There's so many RE games out there. I'm sorry. Code Veronica, RE9, they all run together. So, but yeah, we got, like I said, we got like 27 days to finish this Stellar Blade. So I think we're good. Well, no, I was going to say I've made some good progress in Stellar Blade. That's not true. That's a lie. I've been doing side quests the entire time. I've been trying to hold off on the story because I think it's one of those games. If you go too far, you're locked out of stuff. And I've been trying to do everything I can, but I think I can make a second save file. Maybe we'll see. Renku is I've got my pre-order for RE9 like half paid off. We'll see. I gotta do mine in one go. I wish on PC you could do that though. Like you could put like a little down payment and then pay the rest off. I wish you could do that. But if I was going to get on a console, I guess I could, but I want to go ahead and get on PC because of mods. I'm a mod person now. I just love mods. If the game comes on PC, I'm gonna mod it, so. But anyway, Silent Hill, very good game. My Ring camera's going off again. Who's outside? My neighbors again. Like I said, there has to be 7 people living in that house. I swear to God, like. There's like 3 cars beside my house right now. What do they do in that house? I wonder. Like, I'm not going to ask it. No, sadly, Rinku, I wish it was a cat. I miss the kitty. Like he sets it off, or they set it. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. The no-tail kitty, they used to set it off on like Fridays. Usually, I think it's like towards the weekend usually. But like the other 49 times in the day, it's them. I swear to God, I don't know what they do in that house because I'm not trying to talk loud right now because they're outside my window. I don't know what the heck they do in there, but seriously, like from sun up to sundown, excuse my language, my camera does not start giving me notifications every 5 minutes. It's like they keep coming in and out that house. I literally don't know what to be doing in there. I think it's just because they got 5 people that live in there together, like 5 adults, because they have like 3 cars that park there at night. But I'm just saying, it's every single night. It's like literally I go to work at 7 o'clock. My camera does not start ringing until 2 in the morning. It's just cars coming in and out that house for some reason. But Kyle, yeah, there's a cat that wanders in my backyard, and I sometimes post on Discord. It's my Ring camera. I have it like tuned, just like set off any motion. So every now and again, there's a little cat. There's like 2 cats. There's like 3 cats actually. There's a white and black one. There's a black with no tail and a brown one. And they they walk through my backyard for some reason because I guess it's a shortcut back to their house. And they'll set it off in the afternoon sometimes. So it'll show them like, walking through my backyard. They'll take a little break for a second and keep walking. It's no big. I don't mind. I like seeing them, but it's like it's always at nighttime though. So it's like, oh, you got motion in your backyard. Oh, what is it? And it's like, oh, it's a cat. Or one time it was actually a ladybug that set my camera off. It actually set on the camera. And it set it off. But usually it's a cat. If it's in the backyard, it's a cat. If it's inside the house, it's the neighbors. And if it's the front, it's the male person or it's me. So, oh crap, I need to take my trash outside too. It's the trash day. But thankfully I got like 4 cameras now, so I don't have to worry about being dark outside. So anyway, I cannot adopt a cat, Kyle, because the cat belongs to somebody that lives on our street, I believe. Because I see him walking into a house, like behind a house every day I come from work sometimes. So I think they all belong to houses. They just like walk into my backyard. So I don't want to kidnap somebody's cat and the next day have a wanted poster saying like, have you seen my lost cat? And like, I'm sorry, kitty, I can't keep you. Your owner's looking for you. So, but I may try to get a cat one day. I'm more of a dog person. I like dogs too. I like dogs and cats. Cats are cool because they don't require much. They're kind of They do get zoomies, but they kind of just sit there, you know, and they let you scratch your butt. You know, that's at least that's how Rinku's cat does. You know, I like Rinku's cat. Ash's cat does the same thing. They kind of sit and sleep all day. Sometimes I take the PC off if you're not paying attention, but they're pretty good. Dogs, on the other hand, they're a little rougher, you know, but I love animals. I just like animals in general. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna sit here. Yeah, Archie's a cool cat. Archie lets you scratch his butt, and he puts his butt right in your face. Like Archie's a good cat. Archie's like, hey buddy, I like you. I'm gonna stick my butt like right in your face, just because that means I like you. You know. Rinku's like he's a good cat unless he wakes me up at 4. Yeah. For me, waking up if somebody wakes me up at 4, actually, I woke up at 4 this morning because music turned. I had some vaporwave music on this morning. It woke me up. It's a really good song, but yeah, I'd be upset too, Rinku, if a cat like, especially if he woke you up and like his butt was in your face. I'd be very upset. Like you wake up to like this giant tunnel hole, just like waking, like staring at you. That'd be kind of annoying, but yeah. But again, I just want to say I really enjoyed Silent Hill. It was super fun. Like I said, I'm glad we marathoned it. But like I said, next game, 100% will be Stutter Blade. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, just said I need to go ahead and finish it so I can actually install it. Not that it's a bad game. It's just it takes a lot of space though. I need to go ahead and get rid of it. So, but it's a very fun game too. Rango says I've woken up to Archie sneezing directly. Rango, that just tells you that he truly loves you. Because if he's that close to you, that definitely means because he loves you. Like that's funny though. Like Ringo's like I've woken up to like just being sneezed directly in my face. You know, that's pretty funny. At least it's a cat though. You know, but that's cute though. That's cute. I wonder if Ash has been sneezed on before. I don't know. Let's see. Actually, what I'm going to do right now, because my neighbors are still sitting out there, I'm going to cut my security light on and just let it shine on them for a few seconds. And hopefully they'll go inside if I do that. Let's see. Are they outside? I'm going to turn my camera lights on. There we go. Yeah. He's still sitting in his car. Okay. Well, I turn my lights on, so they'll stay on for like 30 seconds, so. All right. Cats, yeah, go, Kyle, yes, cats sneeze all the time. Oh, God, yes. I've been sneezed on a few times. Like, they do it, like, and the funny thing about it, and I won't sit here and talk cats all night, I'm just going to say, they do it without understanding that you don't sneeze on people. Like, they'll get right in your face and just sneeze on you and look at you like, what's the matter? Like, why are you flinching? Like, let me sneeze on you, buddy. Like, they don't understand personal space. They would just get in your face and just sneeze flat out, you know. They don't understand you don't do that to people, you know. But cats are, they're cool though, you know. Especially if they let you let you scratch your belly, you know. They're really cool. And I'm pretty sure Rinku's cat will let you do that if it trusts you. I want to say I've scratched Archie's belly like once before. You know, Archie's a cool cat. I'm pretty sure I scratched his belly once. I was scared though, I think. But yeah, sneezing is their way of showing that they love you. If you say so, Barry, I'm going to sneeze on somebody next time I see them. Be like, it's because I love you. Yeah. Okay. So it was Archie. Yeah. Archie let me scratch his belly. Because most cats you got to be careful with. I still have bad memories of one cat one time. My parents went to a friend's house and it got in his back and it showed me his belly. And I thought that meant that it wanted me to scratch his belly. I reached down and scratched his belly. That cat dug his teeth into my hand so hard. I didn't know. Yeah, Tuffy. Oh, Rinku had me scared to death of Tuffy. Oh Lord, help me. Tuffy and how do you pronounce the other one? Rinku, how do you pronounce it? Mary. I don't want to say it wrong. Was it Mariana? Mariana? Is that right? Was it how you pronounce it? Mariana? Is that how you say it? Am I getting it wrong? Marielona. Yeah. Rinku had me scared to death of that cat. But that cat was actually very nice to me though. Like that cat was super sweet to me. Oh God, the Black Clover character. Oh my God, how did I not know that? How did I not know that? But no, that cat, like Rinku had me thinking that cat was going to eat me alive. But every time I sat beside it, it was super sweet to me. You know? because I guess it probably sensed it. It was I was scared because it's like every time I sat, I was like tensed up. But no, it was super nice to me. Seriously. Oh, oh, she did. Yeah. Because every time I sat by, I was like, oh, is she gonna bite? No, she never did. Never did. Never did. It was always sweet, 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 sweet times. That's why I said cats can kind of sense that kind of stuff, I guess, because she probably sensed I was scared to death of them, you know. But it was fun. But like Barry said, yeah, don't sneeze on humans. Don't sneeze on a human and say I love you, because a human will probably slap you if you do that. Especially a guy. A guy will probably punch you. A girl will probably never talk to you again. Dogs and cats, they don't care. I used to sneeze on my dog and he just look at me. Not on purpose though. Like, you know, his fur he shed in the summer, I'd sneeze. But I miss my puppy. He was a good dog. But you know, he was a good puppy. So I love animals. They're all good. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I can sit here and ramble about animals all day. Yeah. She was. It was a good she was a good kitty. You know. She's a good kitty. But I could sit here and ramble about pets all day. But I won't do that for you guys. Like I said, it was a good stream. I had a very good time playing this game, seriously. Probably the most fun I've had streaming the game in a long time. Again, probably because we went ahead and finished it. I think that's the reason I enjoyed it so much. And because we got the good game ending. I really wanted to get that playing through the game. So it made me happy. Like I said, it was a very good time. Like I said, I need to go ahead. I need to actually start doing that more. Actually, it's just go ahead and kind of finish games instead of stopping and playing them. I think that's the best way to do it. Honestly, I think I enjoy my games more if I go ahead and finish it. Because I think also another game I really enjoyed back when I streamed all the time was when we played what was it, Doki Doki Literature Club, and I actually streamed it like every day, and I actually read like games like that. I really missed that game. That was really fun. I kind of want to play the extra version of that game. Rinku says that's what you did. No, right? That's right. I did do Eternal Darkness until we finished it, and that's part of why I enjoy. I guarantee if I did not do that, I probably would not have liked it as much. If I did not finish it in one, like every night we played it. Kyle was like, "Cause you finished a Persona game." Oh Lord, help me, Kyle. Kyle, I've beaten Persona games, but to stream one, ooh, it'd be tough because RPGs are hard for me, Kyle, because RPGs, I don't like fighting bosses under leveled, and Persona is especially a game you don't want to fight bosses under leveled. You're going to struggle, and that's one thing I hate about RPGs. Like, I have to grind at them. Now, if I could get a cheat code that kind of maxed me out on like just say one character, I 100% would play Persona. If there was a save file out there that had a maxed out character at the very start of the game, I 100% would play Persona. It's the fact that you have to grind so much and the bosses take so much to kill. It's tough. Also, count, yes, Doki Doki is very dark. It makes you think it's really cute though from the title and the characters. It's like, oh, it's a cute little game. It gets very dark. My friend Haley, she let me play it one time. I really enjoyed it. And I may play a game like that again in the future because Doki Doki is a text-heavy game, and I may actually play a game like that again where I can actually read the text. I like doing that because I try to use like funny voices for certain characters, and I really enjoyed that for that game. So I may play another game like that kind of in the future. That's kind of like a literature-based game, or it's not called it. It's called like, what is it called? It's like a visual novel type game. I may try that again in the future. Not a romance now. I'm not going to do a romance visual novel. Heck no, I'm not doing that. But if there's another Doki Doki type game out there, I may try that. You know, but I'm not going to do a romance visual novel. No. That's a dark hole I never want to put my foot in. Never going to do a visual novel romance thing. That's just, there's some dark stuff right there. And not dark in the scary way, dark in that fandom's like, it's like taking Steven Universe and having a kid with like what do you want to say, Gravity Falls fans? I don't know. It's a dark hole you don't want to go into. So yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. That's just a nightmare to even touch. So, but anyway, I'll let you guys go for tonight. I'm gonna go in here and, like I said, probably try to make a few clips from tonight's stream. Probably the boss fights. I really enjoyed that. Try to make a few clips, and I've been trying to do what Kyle said also, where make more YouTube shorts. So 100% I'm gonna try to make some clips for tonight, and then I'll ask on Discord how to Ringo's like gonna do Ring Fit. Yeah, because I actually got to text my phone. I get a text on certain nights. Tonight is my Ring Fit night. Tomorrow is arms night. Like I do my arm workout. But yeah, I'm gonna do some clips. Like Kyle said, that's been working out pretty good, the shorts and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll ask a question on Discord about the Silent Hill stream. You know, nothing bad. I just gotta figure out how to edit the YouTube video when I finish all this stuff. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Kyle, thanks again for jumping in here. I'm glad you got to see the ending. And like I said, in the future, I will try to do a Silent Hill and a Resident Evil stream where I will go more in detail of the lore and the monsters and stuff like that for you. And for anybody else that wants to know more about the Resident Evil universe and the Silent Hill universe, you know, I'm gonna get some notes together and do that, you know, so. But yeah, it was a good stream though. But yeah, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Rinku, for y'all getting to watch the ending of the game. Knight, if you were lurking, probably not, because I know Knight wants to play this game in the future. I know she doesn't want to see the ending. You know, if you were lurking, thank you. But until then, I'll talk to you guys. Y'all have a good night, and I'll hopefully see y'all Friday. I don't think anything's happening. I should be free Friday. Yeah, so Friday we'll go back to RE4 Classic Edition. So until then, I'll talk to you guys. Y'all have a good night.